Good morning people. Saturday the 9th of what we are now August. Right, I'm having a weird day. I've been winging it. I didn't look at the train times or nothing like that, so to try and save myself hiking 4 miles hiking to the train station, I decided to get an Uber, and then when I get in that, the guy takes me to a different train station, and then that's closer to me, which I didn't know about. But the problem was my train's not till 10:30 and we're only on 9:41 now. And what happened was I ended up getting another Uber back to where I live because I forgot these 2 water bottles. So what a plonker. So I was trained to use the 6 P's. If you don't know what the 6 P's is, it's preparation and planning prevents piss poor performance. But I'm having a piss poor performance day right now. If you look at my shoes, I've not even done them up. That's how much rushing about I've been doing. But anyway, so my original plan was to get the train to Glossop and then, sorry, not Glossop, Greenfield, and then do a tube valley to Edale Walk with a camp thrown in somewhere. But now I've changed it now. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting the train to Glossop. I'm going to walk from the train station to Old Glossop, then along Doctor's Gate, and then over the barren, what's it called, the Pennine Way section that leads, goes over the Snake Pass Road to Mill Hill, and then I'm going to head, which way direction will it be? East up from Mill Hill to the Kinder Plateau, and then I'm going to make my way round the edge, and then I'm going to, I'm connected. And then I'm going to make my way to Fairbrook Naze, but it's a Saturday as well, isn't it? So I don't know if there's going to be other people there. I hope not. But anyway, I'll find somewhere and I'll clock in along the way. So I'll see you soon. Right, it's 11:30 and I'm only at Altrincham train station. And I've give up because there's no trains from here to Manchester Piccadilly, which has annoyed me because why let you buy a ticket in the first place? So yeah, it's my own fault. I didn't stick to the 6 P's, did I? So I didn't know anyway that there's no train from here to Manchester Piccadilly, but the train station has advised me to get on a tram. But there's about 1,000 United fans here, and they're all waiting for a bus as well, because they was hoping to get to Manchester Piccadilly and then from there to Old Trafford. So yeah, it's mayhem. So I've decided that I'm not in the right frame of mind, so I'm going to go home and come out again tomorrow, and I'll check out the trains, and if this is still the situation, then I'll end up driving to the Lake District. So yeah, hang in there, stay tuned. I'll give you an update when I know what's going on. Right then, it is 12:30 and it's still the 9th of August, and the universe has been giving me some messages just to sack it today. So stay tuned, don't put your popcorn and your cans of Coke away just yet, because I am going to continue this. I'm determined. I've got an obligation. I've got over 200 subscribers now, which might not seem a lot, but imagine being in a room when you're doing a lecture to 200 people. Most people would be cacking it, wouldn't they? Well, I have done that before and it is nerve-wracking, so I can confirm that. But yeah, so I'm £34 down in Ubers and train fares, and by the time I get back I will have done a 8-mile hike. And then I'm going to go to the gym to beast myself, to get rid of this frustrated negative energy that's settled in me. Because not only am I £34 down, I'm an extra 300 quid down, because I ended up filling my time by going on the Ultralight Outdoor Gear website and purchasing a Zero Mont or Mont Zero something other sleeping bag. That's 1,000 fill. So we'll be doing an initial thoughts on that when it arrives. Anyway, in the meantime, like I say, stay tuned because there is going to be some proper hiking in mountain. Okay people, it's now the 10th of August. I promise you I won't let you down. Let me show you where I am. So you're probably thinking, well, if he's got Glenridding Dodd and Sheffield Pike in front of him, then he's not in Glossop. Well, I'm not. So this is plan B. So I'm on the 6Ps. The preparation and the planning has prevented the piss poor performance today. So what I'm doing basically is going up Striding Edge and having a mooch round Helvellyn. I'm going to see how I feel when I get up there, see where I want to wander and take it from there. So when we get up there, we'll talk about some new gear I've got. Got the Nemo Tensor All Seasons mat, because it's a bit lighter than the Nemo Tensor Extreme Conditions. Got a new lamp and a couple of new tent pegs, and that's it. So yeah, you can look forward to me waffling on about them when we get settled for the neat. See you later. Okay, so I'm just about to start the scramble of Striding Edge. There's quite a lot of people on there at the moment. It is Sunday in August, so I'll give you a quick look round. Yeah, I'll come down that side tomorrow, Swirl Edge. Right, see you when you get to the top. Not easy trying to film this. You can obviously go down that way or go down that way. We're going down this way. path again now. Well, there's a lot of people up here, but there's a nice breeze. What a fantastic view. Let's go and tap out. Right, thanks to Phil Wowd, I now know where Brown Rig Well is, and this saved me carrying the majority of water up. So I only set off with 2 of these, so that's a litre. So that meant that my pack was just over 6 kilograms. So cheers Phil for helping me keep the pack down. So I've just filled up a 2 litre Evernew bag. I'm going to fill these 2 up, and then I'm going to go and find a spot, but it's still busy on the top of Helvellyn at the moment, so I'm having a mooch around. It's only 2:30, so I might do a couple more peaks, and then, you know, in the mean, while I'm doing them, just keep my eye open for a pitch and wait for the crowd to chill out a bit and get off the mountain, and then I'll pitch my tent. So I'll just turn this one now. That's lovely and fresh, that. Again, it's up to you. You're going to fill your water or not, but if I find a well, I basically get as much down my neck as I can, because it's obviously come through the mountains, it's carrying lots of minerals, and it's very unlikely to contain anything nasty. Looks like the weather's coming in behind me there. I like this view of the edge. There's just so many spectacular views from up here. You can see why Helvellyn is one of the most popular mountains, can't you? Right, I've just come past Rays, and now I'm at Sticks Pass. So up there is Stybarrow Dodd behind me, and then behind me now is Rays, and then in the distance behind me now is Sheffield Pike. So I'm gonna do I go up Stybarrow Dod or what? Then I can catch Greenside as well, can't I? Oh no, I'll leave it. Yeah, I'm just going to go to Sheffield Pike and then find a pitch for the night on there. So yeah, it's been a pretty good one. I'm impressed. Right, see you when I'm in the tent or putting the tent up. Okay, here's the view from Sheffield Pike. I'm going to try and find a pitch down here somewhere. It's quite blowy. It's been gusting about 20 mile an hour. See, Clag's just settling on top of Helvellyn now. So, better get busy. We've got a problem. Pole's just snapped. Look. So that's the extension you get, and that's the bottom of my pole. And it's snapped. And that won't go in that. So I'm gonna have a little think, see if I can salvage it. If not, I'll have to bail. Look at that pitch. Sorry, look at that view. That would have been my view. That would have been the best view I've ever had while camping. And look at that. So I don't want to risk putting the other one in because that'll just snap as well. It's kind of, the wind's dropped now as well. It was like a gust about like 20 mile an hour and that's all it took. So what's annoyed me the most is that I've got a set of Lecky carbon black poles, which are proper bomber poles, and they was in my rucksack and I took them out and swapped them for these black diamond FLZs or whatever they're called. And as soon as it snapped, I remembered that my mate told me that this happened to him. So Anthony, I listened to you, but I forgot and I've just remembered now. So yeah, he was in his, I think he was in his Exped when it happened to him. Oh man, I can't believe it. Look at that. Can you imagine waking up to that? Oh, I've got to come back here. Right, Sheffield Pike. I'm coming back. But it looks like I'm going to be spending the night in the van. What a bomber. Can't believe it. Never mind, you win some, you lose some, don't you? Good morning. I slept in Glenridding car park last night, so it's 6:15 now, Monday the 11th. So yeah, I had a good sleep. I did just over 12 miles in total with the loop that I did. So I'm just summarising really what happened. So this is the tip of my pole, yeah. And you can see there, so the carbon extension thing, it wouldn't go onto that. So basically that, I snapped off that. And these poles, when you extend them, they only go up to 125. And then that makes it 135, but really you need to be around the 140. So when this snapped, it meant that the HMG mid one was just too low, and so I've just come to this spot because I wanted to know what kind of view I was going to miss out on, because I mean that pitch would have been my best wild camping pitch in the UK that I've had since I come back in the country in 2019. So yeah, it looks like it's clagged out up there. I'll give you a view. So beyond that lump there is, oh there it is there, Sheffield Pike. You can just see it up there. So I'd have been in the clag and I wouldn't have seen this. So yeah, here's my little den. That's where I kept last night. But yeah, you win some and you lose some, don't you? Whoops. You win some and you lose some. So what my plan is now, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. I'm gonna drive back home, get me other poles, and then I'm gonna, maybe tomorrow actually, I'll go to the Peak District and do another hiking camp there. So there's a vehicle coming. I hope you can hear me, but if you've managed to watch this far, I'd like to thank you very much. I mean, I had a fantastic day yesterday. It's just such a shame it went the way it did, but like I say, such is life. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching. All the best. God bless.